Okay, class, it is English time again. Since you are all enjoying answering your modules independently at home, I recorded this video for your reference. This is Jonasel O. Cristobal, your English teacher. The topic for the whole week is all about modals. So what then is a modal? A modal is an auxiliary verb. Yes, a modal is a verb, yet it is not the typical verb that you know, like write, sleep, talk, jump, walk, and many more. A modal is a helping verb. This means that it extends the main verb's meanings. A modal also gives additional information about the main function of the main verb in the sentence. Moreover, a modal expresses ideas such as permission, obligation, and prohibition. Let's take a look at these examples. I have three sentences here. The first sentence is, you must stop when the traffic lights turn red. Now, if you are confused to identify your modal, identify your main verb first. Where is the main action word in the sentence? Very good. Stop is the main verb in the sentence. Now, which among the words in the sentence that gives additional information, additional function, or impact to the main verb? Which word implies permission, prohibition, and obligation? Is it the word you? No. Is it the word when? Of course not. How about the word must? Yes, you got it right. If we are going to analyze the word must, it gives additional function to the word stop. Must stop. So therefore, must is your modal. Let's look at another example. Students may use the computers if they wash their hands. Be careful, where is your main verb in the sentence? Very good. Your main verb is the word use. So therefore, where is your modal? Good job. The word may is your modal. Let's have the last example. Excuse me, could I just say something? In this example, careful in choosing your main verb. Where is your main verb? Very good. Say is the main verb in the sentence. Now, where is your modal? A word that expresses permission, prohibition, and obligation. Good job, I heard it right. The word could now is your modal. There are things that you need to remember, class, in modal structure. The first one is modals have no S in the third person singular. We cannot add S or ES or even D or ED in our modal. So in this example, the second sentence is correct. We can say, she might go to class instead of she might go to class. Second structure, most modal verbs except for ought are followed by the verb without the infinitive to. So instead of saying Carlos should to build a new house, it should be Carlos should build a new house. But except for ought, when we use ought, we say we ought to revise your lessons. You ought to revise your lessons instead of you ought to revise your lessons. Is it clear, class? There are a lot of functions of modals, class, but in your module, they focus on three functions only. These are the following: giving or asking for permission, obligation, and prohibition. But for today, our task is to learn about one function only, giving or asking for permission. The models of permission. When we say permission class, we are giving consent or we are giving authority to someone. Or in simple term, we are allowing someone to do something. So these are the modals that we use in giving or asking permission. The modal can or its negative form can't or could. The modal may or its negative form may not. Can is less formal and more direct than could. When asking in a simple or direct way, we use can. Again, if you want to ask or give permission in a direct way, it is more appropriate to use can. Let's have the example. Can I ask a question? Can we have something to drink? If you're going to observe, notice that when you ask for permission, it is very direct. Wherein, if you want to become polite or wanting to show respect, could is a better choice than can. It is more polite than the modal can. Let's have the example. Could I ask you a question, please? Could I try this coat on? If you're going to compare the examples from can to could, the examples in could are more polite than can. How about in may? May can also be used when asking or giving permission, but these are more formal. May I use your restroom, please? May I go out, ma'am? Where in class, if you want to talk to someone who has an authority, who is professional, who is superior, it is more appropriate that we use the modal of permission that is more formal, the modal may. If you have any questions, just key in our chat box room. If you don't have, well, seize the day. Thank you.